Johannesburg bus commuter, you might need to find alternative transport for tomorrow. The Democratic Municipal and Allied Workers Union of South Africa is going on strike. I understand it's following a wage dispute with Metrobus. Let's get to the bottom of where we are on this. The union's provincial coordinator, Dion Makhura, joining us from Johannesburg, from Demawusa. Mr. Makhura, good morning to you. We're now on the final countdown to a provincial-wide strike by Metrobus drivers. How have we gotten to this point? Good morning.
Morning and morning to our viewers. Why we come to this point, this, you will remember, is a dispute which have taken many years. I think you will remember the last strike, I think it was last year. We went to strike, we entered into an agreement, but employer failed to comply with those agreements. So these are not new demand. There might be 2 or 3 demands which have been added, but they are the demand which we've been fighting for the past 5 years.
Remind me what those demands are, Mr. Makhura. Forgive me. Remind me what those demands are. Summarize that for me.
No. One of the issues we are saying that there is corruption, it has to be investigated. The second demand is that we are demanding that we need salary disparity to be close the gap, because people are earning different salaries and no reason is being given. And when you ask about that, you are told to go and challenge that at the labor court. And we don't have funds to do that. So we are saying people who are doing the same work have to earn the same salary. And from there, we have to be able to justify as to why this one have to earn a certain salary. There must be a principle across the board. There are other issues, which is the burning issues. We have workers which have been dismissed, many of them. What we are saying because it's banana country, those workers have to be taken back. If I can tell you the truth, managers, when they misconduct, they are not charged. Those who are connected to the management, they are not charged. I can tell you straight now, from Thursday last week until Wednesday, for almost 6 days, some members were on illegal strike. Nothing was done, and an agreement was entered into. So we are saying something must be fixed there. We can't continue to have corruption. The managing director, she hired 4 people. There was a position for cashier. So she hired 4 people as cashiers. Those people are not, immediately, they are not doing cashier job. They are therefore taken to procurement department. So you can see the allegations that means she hired their own people to go to procurement. We might be not knowing what might be happening there in procurement, because you can't just hire people from school, then you take them to procurement. That means there's something we are doing there.
Mr. Makhura, help me and the commuters understand. I mean, there's a lot of concerns here: corruption, salary disparities, workers dismissed, managers not doing so. And I'm sure Metrobus will have a response to that. What has the conversation been between Demawusa and Metrobus regarding specifically the issue of wages? Do you think you are going to find each other this coming week, or could this be a protracted strike which could see commuters not arriving at their workplaces the entire week?
No, where we are sitting, last week we were just dealing with the picketing routes. And I can tell you, up to now, there's no any offer which we have received from them, since I'm telling you that this demand which have almost 4 years. And there's no offer, but we hope think that by tomorrow we might get a solution.
Well,
and we are willing to compromise some of the demand to get the solution in the sake of the commuter.
Are you willing to negotiate on salary? Last question.
Yes, we are willing. They have to just to tell us to say what is that their counter offer to what we are saying.
What are you asking for?
No, we are asking for salary. Remember, I can give you a simple scenario. In the mechanic department, there is a guy appointed. I think he was working in Ekurhuleni. And he was not a bus mechanic. He was a small car mechanic. He came there. He is given a salary which is above other mechanics. Others have 10 years, others they have 25 years mechanic, and they have qualification more than him. They have trade tests which they get far years before he gets his trade test. But his salary is above those people's salary by around about 7,000.
So it's the salary disparity which seems to be, the issue, not necessarily a call for a specific wage increase. Dion Makhura, I'm going to say thank you for your time in speaking to us this morning. So it seems, unless there is some resolution, Metrobus and its routes are going to be affected from tomorrow. Here's